Hi, welcome to the CISSP Success Toolkit and welcome to the CISSP Twister of the Day 147. Now, this entire topic is very important because this is a new topic and from 15th of April 2024, this is one of a very testable topic in your CISSP exam. So pay special attention throughout this particular video. It is super important, and within just 5 to 7 minutes I am going to explain you the entire concept along with validating your knowledge. So let's validate your knowledge first, right? Feel free to pause this particular video, answer this particular question, comment me in the comment section below, and I want to see how much you are aware with Sase. I hope by now you have identified your answer and you are clear with it, but just to make sure there is no concept here and there, let me explain you the entire concept. The question says secure access service edge primarily focus on parameter based security controls. You know what, you will not be able to answer this particular question if you don't know what is Sase and what is parameter security as well. Let's go through and talk about this. You know what has happened after COVID. Earlier, when pre-COVID era, right, there used to be an enterprise boundary. That means between the private IP and the public IP, that itself was acting as a boundary, and all your assets was within the enterprise boundary. That was giving a lot of comfort because you could have implemented all parameter security, you could have implemented firewall, IDS, IPS, all those kind of stuff, right? However, the moment COVID has happened, right, we have to force to get the people work from home, and when people started working from home, their endpoints went on to the public network, and when they went to the public network, that is where the more exposure is there, and because of more exposure, chances of compromise is also high. To get rid of the same, some new concept has come in the market. One of them is secure access service edge, and secure access service, as we call it as Sase, right? It combines the network security functionality with wide area networking capabilities, that means WAN capabilities, right, to support dynamic and cloud centric needs for the modern enterprise. I think I have used a lot of words here, right? Let's talk about that one by one. Sase integrates security, that means all the security functionality, access control, all of this, right, and networking functionality as well. So networking plus security into a unified cloud based system. So three important things, please understand from the exam perspective: security capabilities along with network functions, and you are using the cloud native platform to integrate all these things. What it gives? This gives us a very good product which can combine functionality such as secure web gateways, firewall as a service, antivirus services, and those things, you know, into a single platform which is cloud centric. Based on that, what has happened, how it has impacted our life. So even if you are communicating through your phone, you are communicating or you are going to access through any of the devices, right, the access is very much available to you across the globe everywhere, because the services are being provided to you through the WAN services, that means through internet, and everything is hosted on cloud, so anywhere you can get access. That's great, isn't it? Apart from this, Sase leverage cloud native architecture, which is completely scalable, flexible, and agile as well at the same time, right, to meet your network needs all the time. And because everything is on cloud, there is no need for, you know, on-prem infra to set up the entire Sase, not required. So everything is cloud based subscriptions. There are a lot of products now available which support you know, Sase. And further on that, Sase also supports the what you call it as zero trust architecture as well. That's a big plus, because now companies are moving towards zero trust architecture. So that means it can provide you very fine grained security end of the day. Apart from this, SaaS can also integrate with software defined networking as well. We call it as SAN, or sorry, we call it as SD-WAN, software defined wide area network. It can integrate with that, and when it gets integrated with that, it can give you distributed workloads and application. It is able to manage all of that. Apart from this, SaaS also adopts the changing threat landscape. It has the ability to have some kind of dynamic policies. For example, you know, you are on cloud, and most of the cloud service provider now have something called as risk-based access control. If a particular user is identified as risky, based on that, the particular policies can change in SaaS. So because it is a cloud native solution, it completely support risk-based access control as well, and based on live data, the live kind of risk assessment. So that's a lot when it comes to SaaS. So that's a new thing which is, you know, evading the entire market, and you will see that growing in the next 10 years as well. Now coming back on the question, right? The question says, secure access service edge primarily focus on parameter based security controls. No, because parameter based security controls were the kind of controls which we were having earlier, pre-COVID, which I told, right? Now the entire thing has scattered. It is a very distributed kind of architecture, and in this entire thing is hosted on cloud. We are supporting SD-WAN, software defined networking, and based on that we are able to integrate security into the entire thing. So that particular answer is a wrong answer. I hope this particular video really helps you to identify the entire concept in the very easy format. I hope I am adding value to your life, and with that said, if you feel so, subscribe to this particular video. Do subscribe please, and do motivate me if you are liking these kind of videos, and I will try to come with more and more. If you are somebody who is liking who want to get CISSP done in 100 days, perfect program. You can see here on the top, sorry, this side you can see, right, CISSP Success Toolkit. So consider going for it. Wonderful program, everything you need for CISSP in one single place, and don't forget, you are going to get trained by me directly. So that's the biggest thing. Okay, with that guys, thank you very much, and I will see you in the next video.